Hey guys, Umongus here, coming on you with another update to the Ding Dong Ditch game. And first I'm going to be showing the day and night cycle, and then I'll show the multiple playable characters. So let's start. Alright, so now we're playing as John, the character you've been seeing us play in previous videos of this game. In the day and night cycles, and this time the brightness is actually more realistic and proportional, because now as the sun sets and now the brightness is down, and now, because as you saw in the previous update, there'll still be full brightness. It's just that the light's going to be coming from a different direction, and then you'd instead see, let's say, this side of the wall is lightened up, but now it's dark everywhere, as it should be. And yeah, again, the TV's still bright, and yeah, same old everything else. You just open doors and all that, sit on couches, yeah. And then now it's starting to get bright again. Yep. Alright, now let's slow the day and night cycle back to progressing 1 minute per second like it was before. Yeah. And then yeah, the interactions, you can interact with all different NPCs. Interacting with this guy makes you do an assisted backflip. And then yeah, I've removed the thugs at the moment. Yeah, interacting with the other skinny nerd, which there's two of now, there's one over there. Yeah, you do a high five, you know, same with the suit man. And now there's multiple versions of Muscle Man. But yeah, it's just a simple high five again. And then yeah, Fat Man. And yeah, you've probably seen all of this in the last update video.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And yeah, there's a few new NPCs. I've made another suit man here, and a Florida man.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
And then yeah, there's another muscle man and skinny nerd over there. I haven't expanded the map much ever since though. There's a new PC here though called Suit Woman, and yeah, just another high five interaction. That was another NPC I added earlier that I scrapped, but now that same NPC is a playable character. Because this isn't just going to be the Ding Dong Ditch game though. There's also going to be future chapters where, let's say, chapter 1 is Ding Dong Ditch, and then chapter 2 is Canine Force, you know, my current series. Yeah, and so on. Right, so this is John, the character from Ding Dong Ditch, that, yeah, the goth character that has a red t-shirt. Next, I've also added now Ricky from Canine Force. And yeah, he has different fighting moves. First I'm gonna go ahead and show all of John's fighting moves again. So every character has pretty much 4 different attacks. There's left click, there's space and left click, there's release spacebar, and there's sprint forward and left click. Yeah. So left clicking, there's a chain of 3 attacks. At least for this character, there's a chain of 3 attacks. Yep. And then space and left click, there's a chain of up to 2 attacks, where the first attack is a body blow, followed by that kind of strike that you sometimes see in wrestling. And then yeah, releasing spacebar makes you kick. And then sprint click makes you do this attack, which does a lot of damage. Alright, next we play as Ricky from Canine Force. So yeah, he has a chain of 3 attacks. A right cross followed by a left hook and then a slow right cross. They do various amounts of damage. Like the first attack does 4 damage, assuming you have a full strength bar. And then yeah, the hook does 3. And then the slow cross does 5. And then space click, yeah, you do a gut punch. And then space bar, well, it makes you do a grappling attack. Now let's demonstrate it. Oh, and then now you see someone else doing the grappling attack. Oh, I've made some new sounds for him too. Well, I haven't finished recording all the vocal sounds yet, so yeah, that will be shown in the next video. And now I'm going to show the interactions that Ricky has with other NPCs. You interact with Joe. You do the assisted backflip. Alright, and then you interact with Skinny Nerd. Backflip. Interact with Muscle Man. You get backflipped. And interact with Suit Man. Yeah, high five. And then interact with Suit Woman. Yeah, high five again. Interact with Skinny Nerd. Oh, we've already seen that, and yeah. Interact with Fat Man. It's gonna be another hey, let's do it dance. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, actually, I should add that other NPC back in. Okay, Well, right, and then yeah, let's set our destinations. Street test 3, street test 2. Oh, and then yeah, Florida Man, another let's do it. Okay, so this other NPC is called Coffee Lover Woman. Yeah, I kinda just came up with the name. Anyways, yeah, another assisted backflip. Yeah. And if you're playing as John though, then your interaction will just be a high five again, which is the most common and ordinary interaction type in this game. Now let's see some more playable characters. So I'll remove Ricky. And so here's another character we play as, called Psycho Homeowner, which is the crazy guy from Ding Dong Ditch. You know, the guy that got Ding Dong Ditched.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Your interaction with everyone is just, hey, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, except for Suit Man, which is a high five. But yeah, everyone else.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, Suit Woman is a high five too. And then with the Coffee Lover. Yeah, I think I named her Coffee Lover because of stereotypes about Starbucks and all that.
Hey, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright, now you're gonna see his fighting moves. Left click, well, does a gut punch, which can do a lot of damage though, because I'm pretty sure you can, the gut punches from this guy can one-shot the skinny nerd. Yeah. And then it probably two-shots this guy. And yeah, this attack doesn't have any combos. In space bar, left click, you do a kick. His kick's kind of weak though. Hey, I should really buff his kick power. And then releasing space bar, yeah, you do a grapple. Oh, I'm stunned. Might have to fix that somehow. And then sprint click. Yeah, you do a haymaker. Alright. Next. Well, there's Florida Man. We play as the Florida Man, and yeah, there's two Florida Man characters actually. You're playing as Bernie from K9 Force. And yeah, he just throws punches. Yeah, that's his left click attack. Then spacebar, a gut punch. Well, that's spacebar click. And then just release spacebar, you kick. And then sprint, you do a charging punch. And that's it for Florida Man. And his interactions are the same as Psycho Homeowner, where you just say, hey, let's do it, to everyone. Okay, and then next, Suit Man. Let's move him inside the house, and then yep, just throws a basic punch that only does about 2 damage. Oh, and then space bar, left click, yeah, the same attack. So yeah, for this guy, left click and space bar, left click are the same attack. And then releasing space bar, do a little kick that only does 1 damage. Yeah, this character just isn't that strong, so it's best to just avoid fights with everyone. And yeah, the charging punch, yeah, which does 3 damage. Yeah, basically. Oh, another change is that if you charge at enemies, they're actually gonna attack. So yeah, you're not just gonna charge and punch NPCs anymore. Right, after Suit Man, and then yeah, Suit Woman's a playable character as well. I might be going a little overboard with trying to make every character playable. Yeah. Which, by the way, is even weaker than Suit Man. Because this punch attack only does 1 damage, and then spacebar left click, the same attack, and then a release spacebar, a kick, which does 1 damage, and then sprint forward, a gut punch, which does, yeah, about 1 damage. See, I'm gonna demonstrate the strength against one of the weakest NPCs. Oh! And yeah, so yeah, playing as this character or as Suit Man, just avoid fights with everyone. Right, and if you're playing as Suit Man or a Suit Woman, then every interaction with every NPC is just gonna be a high five. Plain old simple. Yeah, now, and then this is the last character, Becky, which is supposed to be one of the characters you saw in episode 3 of Canine Force, which is the gym bully. Oh, well, earlier her attacks were faster, now, yeah, they're very spaced apart. But yeah, the left click attack has a combo of up to 4, which is 2 high punches and then 1 low punch and then a kick. And then pressing spacebar and then clicking, you do kind of a gut kick, a high-ish kick, and yeah, that's her most powerful attack. And then spacebar, well, releasing spacebar makes you do this kick. And then sprinting attack, you do this haymaker attack, which is not as powerful as this type of kick. That kick can one-shot the Suit Woman though. Oh! Who, by the way, makes male grunting noises. Oh. Okay, so it seems there's a glitch where there doesn't seem to be an end to the stun. So once you get stunned, you'll just keep getting attacked more. But yeah, I'll definitely fix that by the next update, along with anything else I've mentioned, such as finishing recording the sounds of all NPCs and characters. So until then, see ya.